Hey guys! I am back with another video after a really long time. And today I've got a 2015/current favorites video. Some of these things will encompass things I really loved and added to my routine, enjoyment, whatever, throughout 2015. And some of these are things I've just been really loving over the last couple of months as well. I would say it's about half and half things, but I hope you guys have been doing really well, and yeah, I'm excited that I'm sitting down right now and filming a video. It's a really awkward thing because one, I'm awkward, and two, I haven't done this in a really long time. I've also said a lot of reallys today. Why don't we just get into my favorites? So today I think I'm going to start with skincare, and there's actually quite a few skincare bits. 2015 and in general was a really good year for me discovering new skincare things. And this first thing I actually started using on January 1st, 2015, and that is the Boscia Subaki Beauty Oil, and I hope I've said that correctly. It just looks like this. Before I stopped filming for a while, I might have mentioned it in a favorites video because I really like it. And I've tried a couple of other beauty oils throughout 2015 as well. This is probably one of about 5 that I tried, and I just found it worked the best with my skin. I really like it. It's very hydrating, and if I'm getting any breakouts, I find that it helps clear them up really well, or just sort of nip them in the bud as the breakouts are starting to grow. So the next skincare item I also started using at the very beginning of the year, and that is just the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado, and it just looks like this. You've probably heard about it all over the internet because it's pretty popular, and I'm getting older, and so I have to really take care of my under eye area, and I find it just needs a lot of hydration. It's a little bit thick, but I don't mind it, and I like how makeup applies over it as well. So I've been using this morning and night. Yeah, I really like it. It's a good, rich, creamy, as it is in the title, eye cream, and it's probably my favorite eye cream I have ever tried. The next skincare item is just the Origins Original Skin Renewal Serum with Willow Herb. And I actually discovered this later in the year. I think it was maybe October, November, so only a couple of months. But it just did amazing things for my routine, just like that right off the bat. I've been thinking about adding a serum to my routine for a while in the daytime, and I bought this, and it's wonderful. I've actually run out, and I gotta pick up another one. But I just put this on underneath my moisturizer every day, and I just find that this, in conjunction with my Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream, that it just really depuffs and it smooths the lines around my eye area, because I have some eye wrinkles and all these sorts of things and natural bags under my eyes, so it just sort of really helps smooth the surface. So the next item in my current / 2015 favorites is a makeup item, and it's just a nail polish, specifically a kind of nail polish brand in line, and it is just the Revlon Color Stay Gel Envy, and I've got it in the colors Double Down, Queen of Hearts, and Hold'em, and like I said, this is the Double Down, this is the Queen of Hearts, and this is Double Down. This is like a rose goldy bronze color, really nice. And what I love about these is that they last a really long time on the nails. They take the longest to chip in conjunction with the other things I use, like a base coat and a top coat and cuticle oil and all these things every couple of days. I find that these last longer than the Essie polishes I have and the OPI nail polishes I have, and they also have a pretty good drying time as well. So to move on to some more random categories of favorites, I guess we can call this like the home section. But this is really exciting because I actually made these, and they are some soy candles, and I put the little chalkboard sticker and wrote in them in a chalk pen, and those actually exist. Blew my mind that they do. But yeah, in 2015, especially the latter half of the year, and now going into 2016, I've just been enjoying really creating things. And yeah, just creating things and building things myself. It's just brought me a lot of enjoyment. And so one of the things I decided to do for Christmas presents for family and friends this year was to make candles. And I thought I'd make soy candles because they seem to have better burn time and everything, so I've been experimenting with that over the last year as well. And the two that I have here that I made are antique cedarwood vanilla and antique teakwood. And I sort of named these based upon the oils that I put into the soy wax when I was making them. They smell really lovely, in my opinion. They're definitely curated to my tastes. I like those sort of spicy, musky scents. And I find they smell really, really good. I have not burned them yet, though, because I just made them right before Christmas, and I'm trying to get through some of my other candles first, because I have some leftover Bath & Body Works candles and other soy candles that I've purchased over the last couple of months, so I kind of want to move through those first. But this was a lot of fun to make, and I really like the scents, and I'm hoping they burn really well, and I just think they look really cute in these jars, and I'm excited about them. And to move categories a little bit, I think we'll go into like fashion and accessories. And I guess to start, we should continue on this whole thing of creating things. So, you know, brief story cut. I took a crafting class when I was around 8 to 10 years old or so, somewhere around there. And during that time, I learned how to crochet, and it was probably my favorite part of the crafting class. So one of my 2015 resolutions, if you saw my video at the beginning of 2015, was to crochet more. I bought a kit that came with some yarn and a crochet hook and all these things, and a book of how to make a couple of different projects. And so I worked through that a little bit just to get the hang of different stitches again, but then I sort of jumped into a project, and that was to make a scarf. I will admit that lack of patience means I have random ins and outs going on with it, but I really like it. I think the yarn is soft, it's a nice gray color, it keeps me really warm, and I think the stitching looks really nice. Where I did a good job, because I didn't do a perfect job, but I'm okay with that. And I think I will get better as I go, but I just really like it, and I've been wearing it all the time, and I just like looking at something and knowing that I made it. But yeah, it goes with so many different things in my closet and all of my coats, so I've been really excited to have made this and to be enjoying it now that I have made it. Hopefully in the future I can make more things and give them to friends and family so that they can enjoy my creations as well, because I've just been enjoying it, so I want people to enjoy it as much as I have. For more fashion things, I also have this coat here, and it just looks like this. It's got like a hoodie material sleeve and then hood. And then it's got like a sort of cargo material, and it's like a front zip. It's kind of like a motorcycle jacket, and it's got 2 pockets. I got it at Target sometime in September, because they had 40% off of it through the Cartwheel app, and then clothing was on sale at Target to begin with that week, and so I picked it up. And I have been wearing the crap out of it. I'm pretty sure this was the only jacket I wore until November, when I had to start occasionally switching in other jackets because it would get a little chilly. But I just wore it a ton. I've even worn it a couple of warmer winter days we've had so far, since winter's been quite mild. It's comfortable, it gives an outfit a cool look to it. And it cost me only like $15. That's amazing to me. So, been really enjoying that. And the next thing I have here to close out the sort of fashion and accessories category is an accessory, and I totally messed up by not wearing them on my ears today. But they are just these earrings here. I don't know if you can see them, but I got them off of BaubleBar. And what they are is they're sort of a stud, like my pearls that I'm wearing right now. And then what you do is you insert this portion behind to the back of the stud earring, and then it's got the closure to keep it all together. And so just imagine that this is some sparkly thing, and then you sort of see that, like when they're on properly, then you see this part here, and it sort of aligns with your ear pretty well and things. And I just think they're a really cool earring. I've been really enjoying wearing this style, in fact. So to move into more random things, oh, side note, this here is a post-it note mural I have created of all the things that I sort of gravitate towards and love when it comes to clothing items and accessories, to sort of help me, one, see visually the things that I like to buy and the things that I tend to wear the most, so that I can stop myself from buying things that don't fit into those categories that I wear a couple of times and don't really love and then get rid of after a year. I'm trying to get myself to a place where I love everything in my closet, and that is there to help me do that. To move on to some more books, I have here another book that's been really a big thing for me over the last 6 to 7 months, and that is Scrum: The Art of Doing Twice the Work in Half the Time by Jeff Sutherland. He is the co-creator of Scrum, which is basically, to summarize it very quickly, a sort of productivity project management tool. And it's really helped me manage my time better and think about my priorities more. You know, not spend a whole day being like, oh my god, what do I need to do? It's helped me keep track of tasks, because especially as I find as I grow in responsibilities professionally and personally, keeping them in my brain doesn't really keep track of them anymore. Helps me plan better. It's taught me to plan better and further in advance and all these things, and really think about, well, what can I have done in advance even if I don't know this is going to happen like 3 months from now. And so that's been really, really helpful. So my last book in this video is going to be a cookbook, and it is Giada's Feel Good Food. Giada De Laurentiis is a Food Network author, cook person. I'm actually not entirely familiar with her cooking shows. I first heard about her through a haul video of Ingrid Nilsson's, and I've really been enjoying it as well. But I just want to share with you my favorite recipe, in case any of you guys are interested in a breakfast you can prepare ahead of time that will taste good and not get weird, and all these sorts of things, is the orange scented almond and olive oil muffins. And they just look like this, and they're freaking delicious. I actually substitute the orange and I put in shredded coconut instead, because I'm not much of an orange person, and it's just really nice. I will bake them at the beginning of the week, and then whatever if I'm gonna eat them for breakfast Monday and Tuesday, I will put those in my fridge to then put in the toaster oven to then just heat up in the oven, on Monday and Tuesday, but then I'll freeze the rest so that if I don't have it the rest of the week, or if I'm gonna have lots of leftovers and then maybe I want to keep it for like a day where I'm running late, or I just am not on a lot of time and want to bring my breakfast to work with me or something, then it's frozen and it's there for me. But it tastes really good. It's very simple to make. It doesn't take that long at all, and I just really enjoyed this recipe. I've been really enjoying this cookbook. So for my last favorite that I can show you, so a game I was introduced to and started playing this year is Settlers of Catan. I really, really like it. I bought myself the game as an early Christmas present, and then for Christmas itself I actually got the Explorers and Pirates expansion, which I'm really excited about. I haven't played this one yet, and I just really like this game. It's, you know, it involves strategy and thinking, and I really like it. I never really played games like this as a kid, and I never even heard of this game until I was an adult. So it's just been really nice to get into it, and well, that's all of my current and 2015 favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what you're really liking right now or some of your 2015 favorites. You could leave me a video response, a comment response. I would love either and both. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.